Hey everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, we are diving into a story that explores love in its most complicated form, a forbidden desire that blossoms in the heart of a family. This is My Sister's Secret Heart, a tale of secret glances, unspoken feelings, and the painful choices that come with impossible love. The story introduces us to Jenna. She's the kind of older sister everyone looks up to, strong, dependable, and the solid foundation of her family. She's always looked out for her younger brother, Neo, so when he brings home his new girlfriend, Mira, Jenna is ready to welcome her with open arms. But what she isn't ready for is the jolt that runs through her the moment they meet. Mira is everything Jenna isn't expecting. She's vibrant, artistic, and has this effortless confidence that just pulls you in. That first handshake, that first smile, it ignites a tiny spark inside Jenna, a spark she knows she needs to extinguish immediately. But how do you put out a fire when you're the one adding the fuel? As Mira becomes a regular presence at family gatherings, Jenna's carefully built walls start to crumble. They find themselves sharing moments in the kitchen, laughing over recipes, while Neo is lost in his video games in the next room. A simple, accidental brush of their hands turns into a lingering gaze that says more than words ever could. At night, Jenna lies awake, replaying these moments, desperately trying to convince herself they mean nothing. But the more she denies her feelings, the stronger they become. It's a classic battle between the head and the heart, and Jenna's heart is starting to win. The real turning point comes during a family trip to the countryside. After a long day of hiking, Neo falls asleep early, leaving Jenna and Mira alone under a sky full of stars. The quiet of the night encourages honesty, and they begin to share their dreams and fears. Mira confesses something that catches Jenna off guard. She worries that Neo doesn't truly see her, that he doesn't understand the deepest parts of her soul. She admits she's still searching for someone who gets the real her. And Jenna's heart just breaks, because she does. She sees Mira with a clarity that scares her. As if on cue, a gentle breeze blows a strand of hair across Mira's face. Without thinking, Jenna reaches out and gently tucks it back. The touch is feather light but feels electric, intimate. It's a simple gesture, but for Jenna, it's a deafening confession. Shaken, she pulls away, forcing a smile to hide the storm of emotions raging inside her. She knows she's standing on the edge of a cliff, and one wrong step could shatter her family. The tension keeps building. One evening, Neo, completely unaware, asks Jenna to help him plan a surprise anniversary dinner for Mira. The irony is almost too much to bear, but Jenna agrees, deciding to swallow her pain. She and Mira spend hours together, decorating the living room, creating a perfect romantic atmosphere. Surrounded by candles and flowers meant for someone else, Mira notices the quiet sadness in Jenna's eyes. Once the setup is complete, Mira finally confronts her. "Why do you always pretend everything is fine?" she asks softly, her voice cutting through the silence. Jenna freezes, her heart pounding against her ribs. Mira steps closer, her gaze intense. "You care too much," she says, "more than a sister-in-law should." And with those words, the dam breaks. Tears stream down Jenna's face as the secret she has guarded so fiercely finally comes tumbling out. "I know it's wrong," Jenna whispers, her voice trembling. "I can't control how I feel. I try to stay away, but every time you smile, I fall all over again." The air is thick with the weight of their confession. It's a dangerous, beautiful, and fragile moment. Mira reaches out, her fingers gently wiping the tears from Jenna's cheeks. Their faces are inches apart, the space between them buzzing with an undeniable magnetic pull. And then, it happens. They close the distance, sharing a desperate, tender kiss, a kiss filled with months of unspoken longing, and the heartbreaking knowledge that this can never be. For a single, perfect second, the world disappears. It's just them. But reality crashes back in an instant. Guilt washes over Jenna, and she abruptly pulls away. Mira looks just as torn, her expression a mix of affection, confusion, and loyalty. Before either of them can find the words to explain what just happened, the door opens. Neo walks in. He can't see what happened, but he can feel the tension in the room. He senses that something is wrong. Like she always does, Jenna puts on a brave face, hiding her shattered heart behind a calm expression. Mira forces a smile, playing along. In that moment, Jenna makes a decision. To protect everyone, she has to disappear. She begins to distance herself, using work as an excuse. She stops coming to family dinners, she ignores Mira's calls, and she builds her walls back up, higher and stronger than before. For Mira, the kiss wasn't just a moment of weakness. It was the discovery of a soulmate, a connection so profound that the world simply wasn't ready for it. The story comes to a powerful, emotional conclusion when Mira shows up at Jenna's apartment one last time. She admits she's tried to forget the kiss, to push it away and move on with Neo, but her heart refuses to let it go. Jenna, with tears in her eyes, tells her that sometimes true love means making the ultimate sacrifice. She encourages Mira to find her happiness, even if it means staying with Neo, if that's the path that causes the least amount of pain for everyone. It's the most selfless and most painful thing she's ever had to do. Before Mira leaves, she takes Jenna's hand and places a gentle kiss on her forehead. It's not a goodbye, but a silent promise, a recognition of a love that will forever exist between them, even if it can never be spoken of again. They part ways with tearful smiles and an ocean of unspoken words, two souls who found each other at the wrong time, in the wrong circumstances. The final scene shows Jenna standing alone on her balcony, gazing at the night sky. She whispers to herself, a final, heartbreaking acceptance of her fate. Loving her wasn't a mistake, but letting her go is the only thing I can do. It's a bittersweet ending to a story about a beautiful, impossible love, the secrets we keep to protect the ones we care about, and the incredible courage it takes to let go. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched your heart, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more emotional stories like this one. We'll see you in the next video.